Far earlier, and safely in the canon, Isaiah had borne witness to the emergence of the understanding of God who is not one of the gods, that's to say, God who is more like nothing at all than anything that is. This is God whose utter aliveness and vivacity is not in rivalry with anything that is. Rather, everything that is a function of God, depends on God. Nothing in existence is God's enemy, or even capable of being God's enemy. It's rather we, whose hearts and minds are bowed down by fear and violence, who tend to attribute to God an involvement in our attempts to construct order and an involvement in death. The final working out of this Isaiah vision is a double one. That creation is not any sort of structuring of order against some form of chaos, as it tends to be for us, but creation is prior to any form of order or structure, and thus order and structure are human issues. For God, who is not in rivalry with anything that is, creation comes from nothing. It's not out of anything pre-existing. Furthermore, death, which is so obviously part of the experience of all humans, and indeed whose presence entirely structures the experience of being human, is one of the things that God is not in rivalry with. In short, God does not know death as an enemy, merely as the parameters of our biology by which God holds us in being. Or in short, for God, death is something that is not.